So I'm recording this later. I forgot to record the intro for the video, so I'm going to shoot it now for you. What you're going to see in this video is me trying, well, I've done it before, but me trying the fasting diet, weight loss, and exercise regimen. Specifically, I use something called snake diet, which is like a water with potassium and pink salt, so you get your electrolytes so you're not tired and you don't cramp from the potassium that's being provided, so you get vitamins at the same time. So I'm going to try that regimen, and I'm going to go through it, and you'll see me doing it, and I'll tell you how I feel, and at the end I'll provide results, and results 2 weeks later from that fast, so you can see how that turned out. Day 2. First day, very hungry. Went to sleep hungry. Second day, woke up about 38 hours in. No longer hungry. Feel really good. Early for work than usual. Ketone strip showing medium to small traces. Going for 3 to 5 days, hopefully. Bye. Well, 11:30 on my second day on a Tuesday. Going to try to play some basketball and maybe lift some weights, some back. Stick to heavy and low reps with a lot of breaks, so as not to mess up my nervous system or injure myself. So yeah, clearly, thought processing kind of slows down, and I'm kind of feeling a little bit lethargic, but I'm not having any hunger cramps or feeling nauseous or anything like that. I just noticed that when I'm in the office, I'm cold. I'm not sure if that's because the AC is really high or just a lack of blood sugar, probably. So far so good. Buttons undone. So we'll see final results. Hopefully I'll decide tonight to continue to the next day, or maybe I'll do a 1-a-day meal and carry that out. But hopefully I don't feel the need to eat tonight. But I am really, really bored. It's lunchtime, not eating. It's kind of like the highlight of the workday. So what are you gonna do? But my mind is always thinking of fatty, juicy foods that it can eat, even though I'm not even hungry and I know I'm not supposed to eat. Headache, because the fat's not getting to your head, so you do have a little headache. That's about it. Maybe reduce brain function a little bit. It just goes back to that the brain works off of fats. That's what you're supposed to use for your brain to process and grow. That's how we evolved. So that's why you think of those things primarily. Just getting home. And it's about 5 o'clock. Haven't eaten since Sunday at 8. It's now Tuesday at 5. Gonna check the keto stick, see how deep I am, and then decide from there how I feel. I'm really lethargic, and I wouldn't say tired, just chill, relaxed. I don't have a lot of excess energy, but no big deal. We'll check the scale and the keto stick here shortly, and make a game day decision. Either way, it should be pretty deep in ketosis, and I don't feel hungry. I'm more hungry when I'm sitting down doing nothing. What's up, buddy? I'm more hungry when I'm doing nothing, and fasting is really, really boring when you sit at a desk for 8 hours. So I guess I'll just check it as I said and then go from there. So I checked the keto strip, and it was deep in ketosis, like a large or a medium to large in between the two. So that basically means that I hit the goal for ketosis about as deep as I can go. So now I can choose to maintain a deep ketosis to not eat and just keep drinking the snake juice that I have or whatever you're using for your fast. Or I can choose to eat, but eat under like 100 grams of carbs a day. And primarily like vegetables and fatty meats or fatty foods like avocados and things like that. The best thing I think would be like eggs. But yeah, as long as you keep the ketosis going, I'll be burning my own fat, which I don't have that much of personally, but I did want to show that it was possible and kind of review the snake diet or the fasting. And my friend who hasn't done it before, is his first time doing it. I told him don't eat last night because he was feeling so hungry. His body's going through like a withdrawal from sugar and carbs and sodas and pasta and rice and all that stuff that you put in your body. So not having that is making him super hungry. So I told him to try not to eat last night. His last time eating was at 9 a.m. So he had breakfast yesterday, but apparently he ate either last night or this morning at 9 a.m. And couldn't resist the hunger. So it's not for everybody, I guess. And, don't get discouraged. Just start over if you really want to go this route. Ketosis is a great way to lose weight. You lose like a pound and a half a day as long as you're not eating. And if you are eating that one a day and going to the gym, you're just loading your muscles with a little bit of sugar and energy so that you can get that workout in. So I'll make the decision and I'll get back to you with if I keep going or my final review, I guess. And we've decided that we're going to eat something and then do maintain ketosis while fasting one a day because we're both deep in keto.
You said that?
And we ate mostly fatty stuff with animal fats and like healthy fats and oils and some vegetables. Ate like kings and queens, or you could say pigs. I had a total of about 2,300 calories to 2,700 calories. She probably ate about 2,000, 2,300 calories, most of which was like animal fat. So it was a lot of different meats, fatty cuts of meat. Very low carbs, so I had maybe a burger bun and a half and a few corn tortilla chips, some broccoli, some spinach and cheese dip with a little bit of tomatoes, some cheese curds, and a few tortilla chips, totaling out to like 2,700 calories maximum. I stuffed myself to the point where I couldn't definitely not eat anything else. Drinking water was hurting my stomach because it was overfilling. So because of that, this morning I checked the strip. I fell out of ketosis, but I woke up this morning at 7 a.m., which is usually a sign. As an hour, that's a little earlier than 7, so that's earlier than I usually wake up, which usually means that I'm kicking over from the salt alone to like the sugar and the fat now is reaching the brain, and I'm running on both the sugars and the electrolytes from the salt that I've been drinking. So hopefully today we're going to not eat anything all day. I'm going to go to the gym around lunch, and then by tonight I'm going to check the strip and I should be back in ketosis. How deep, I don't know, but any ketosis is great, and I'll just tune back the amount that I eat tonight to keep that ketosis going, go deeper by cutting a large amount of carbs, and probably shouldn't have ate the cheese because that's not necessarily keto. So we'll see how that goes, and then we'll see coming up how I feel, if I have any of those side effects like lethargia again today. Nothing too serious yesterday, but it didn't feel great to not have enough energy to go to the gym. If you want to go to the gym every day kind of thing. Maybe I didn't drink enough of the salt water mix. So I'll keep you updated if anything changes, if I can get back into keto, and I'll continue to see how a 1-a-day fast, if that can maintain the weight loss after a 2-day fast. I don't know if that's the easiest way to do this. Somebody told me that you could probably hit it by just eating keto, but I haven't experimented with that, and this way I know at least 2 days. Yesterday I was deep purple, and then the night before I was at least medium. So I know I'm losing a lot of fat that way versus any other way of eating, testing with the trips. So it's lunchtime. I don't feel hungry at all. I've been sipping on a tea, with milk in it today to see how that would affect me. Got my water, and I'm gonna go to the gym, see how I feel. I have plenty of energy, so I think I still need to burn off some of the sugar and see if I can be in keto by tonight. And I'm now getting home at 5, a little after 5 o'clock on a Wednesday. I checked the keto strip. It says either none or trace. So what I'm thinking is, because I went to the gym, I might still be able to get back in, or I might already be in it, because honestly I hadn't peed all day. So that was the first time peeing, so maybe it's mixed with this morning and this evening. So I will eat keto tonight, and then I will test again deep tonight, and tomorrow morning we'll see where I am. I know after I eat I probably won't be, if I am in ketosis right now, I'll probably remove myself and then jump back in the same way. So we'll find out pretty much tonight or tomorrow morning. What the strip says, it'll tell me. So lastly, here are the results from the fast. I'll post the pictures before, after, and I'll have all the timelines up to today, where I'm actually haven't fasted in 2 weeks now, and I pretty much lift heavy and eat very low carbs and meat, which seems to be taking off the fat. Hit some sort of small ketosis, so it works well for me. Each their own. Here's the results.